Welcome to my channel. Many of you have asked me how to care for newly purchased orchids. So today I will share a simple method to keep your orchids healthy and blooming all year round. This method is very simple but extremely effective. Please follow along. If you notice your orchid looking wilted, with wrinkled leaves and roots that are rotting or shriveled, the growing medium is likely the main culprit. The first thing you should do is gently remove all the old medium. Over time, it breaks down, loses its ability to retain moisture properly, or becomes compacted, creating a suffocating environment that encourages bacteria and mold to grow. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Now comes an equally important step, preparing the new growing medium. Pine bark should be clean, well aerated, and able to retain just the right amount of moisture. The medium should be soaked in hot, near boiling water for 30 minutes to disinfect it. Carefully take the medium out of the water, let it drain, and begin preparing for repotting your orchid. Place a layer of pine bark at the bottom of the pot to create good drainage and airflow for the roots. Gently secure the orchid stem with foam and a support stake to keep it stable and upright during the rooting process. Continue filling the pot with the growing medium, gently surrounding the roots while lightly pressing it down. This will help support the plant, keep it upright, and create a stable environment for new root growth. If you love simple and effective gardening tips, don't forget to subscribe to Great Garden and turn on the bell and notification bell. Use a zip tie to gently but firmly hold the plant stem in place, ensuring it stays upright and stable during the recovery and rooting period. Finish by adding a layer of sphagnum moss on top of the medium to help retain moisture and create a more humid environment for the orchid. After repotting, avoid watering the plant right away. Instead, place it in a cool, well-ventilated spot with gentle light for the first few days to allow the plant to settle and recover. Let's prepare an organic fertilizer mix. To begin, take 100 grams, approximately 1 ounce, of banana and chop it into small pieces. This will be the first ingredient in our organic fertilizer mix. Next, place the chopped banana in a pot, bring it to a boil, and then reduce the heat to low. Let it simmer gently for about 40 minutes to extract the nutrients. Once the banana has finished simmering for about 40 minutes, turn off the heat and let it cool slightly. Transfer the entire mixture into a blender and blend until smooth. This helps break down the banana and release more nutrients. Use a fine strainer or cloth to separate the liquid from the solids. Pour the mixture through the strainer, collecting the banana liquid in one container and keeping the pulp in another. The leftover banana pulp can be used as a natural fertilizer. It's rich in potassium and other nutrients that promote healthy plant growth. You can mix it directly into the soil or compost. If you end up with more liquid fertilizer than you need at the moment, simply pour the excess into clean plastic bottles. Seal them tightly and store in a cool, dark place for future use. Before using, dilute the concentrated solution by mixing it with 1 liter of clean, filtered water to make it gentle and safe for your plants. Soak a cotton ball in the diluted solution and gently wipe both sides of the orchid's leaves. This helps remove dust, cool the leaves, and create ideal conditions for photosynthesis and chlorophyll production. Use the diluted liquid fertilizer to water the base of the orchid. Apply once every 2 weeks, and your orchid will grow strong and vibrant. The roots will be stimulated to produce new, healthy growth, allowing the plant to absorb water and nutrients more efficiently. As a result, the orchid will soon develop buds and bloom beautifully. You can also pour the solution into a spray bottle and mist it onto the leaves and roots of the orchid. This method helps clean off dust, eliminate pests and mold, and at the same time, provides extra nutrients through the leaves to support healthy, lush growth. It's recommended to use this misting method once every 2 weeks. The remaining solution doesn't have to go to waste. It can be a great source of nutrition for other plants in your garden. You can pour it around the base of vegetable plants, flowering shrubs, or even potted plants. The gentle organic nutrients from the banana mixture help enrich the soil, stimulate root development, and promote overall plant health. It's an easy and eco-friendly way to make sure nothing is wasted and your entire garden benefits. If you love simple and effective gardening tips, don't forget to subscribe to Great Garden and turn on the bell and notification bell. After a period of proper care, the roots will grow strong and healthy, and the leaves will become lush and vibrant.